Capiz shell crafts, a presentation by Jonna Marie Servin. What is Capiz shell? Capiz shell is bivalve marine mollusk where its outer shell is used for making handcrafts or in any commercial use. Capiz shell is named after one of the province of the Philippines, which is Capiz, since it is where it flourishes and very abundant. Capiz comes from the shell of Laguna placenta mollusk, which is native to the seas of Southeast Asia, specifically Indonesia and the Philippines. The mollusks are edible, which means fishermen can harvest them for their meat and reduce waste by reusing their shells for decor and handicrafts. Traditionally, Capiz shell was used as a substitute for glass, which is why the Laguna placenta mollusk is nicknamed the window pane oyster. As far back as the 16th century, Spanish settlers in the Philippines utilized it to stain glass windows for churches. As I mentioned earlier, Capiz is a bivalve consisting of thin translucent, concave, and flat layers. It's usually found growing well in areas where the salt water and the fresh water meet. Capiz is harvested by diving up to 10 fathoms under the sea. Once Capiz is harvested, it is made to dry to open. It is then washed and cleaned of its impurities. Then it is cut into its desired shapes according to its final use. Capiz shell crabs are one of the everyday living sources of some of the Filipino people. That's why Philippines are known to be the primary exporter of Capiz shell crabs. Filipino craftsmen and artisans take time to come up with these Capiz shell crafts because it takes a lot of process to reproduce best quality products. Capiz shell is known to be a very versatile material that you can do a lot of possible things with it. Some of the most popular Capiz shell made products are Capiz shell curtains, chandeliers, lampshades, lanterns, fashion jewelries, candle holders, shell tiles, and wall panels. This just proves that a lot can be made out of the shell. These finished products of Capiz shells are not only in demand locally in the Philippines but also in other countries already. A lot of foreigners are being captivated and attracted by this stylish and elegant creation of Capiz shells. On the other hand, the meat of Capiz shells can be used as food if it's still fresh. The meat can be eaten raw, complemented with a dipping sauce such as vinegar, or it can be salted. Capiz is usually dried under the sun to allow it to open naturally, thus reducing the damage to the shell as the meat is being detached from the inside. The removed meat is often used as a component for poultry and shrimp feeds. The flat shells of Capiz can grow to over 150 mm to diameter, reaching maturity between 70 to 10 mm. The shell is secured by the V-shaped ligament. Males and females are distinguished by the color of the gonads. The distribution of this oyster extends from the shallows of the Gulf of Aden to around the Philippines, where it is abundant in the eponymous province of Capiz. The unique Capiz shells are found in brackish waters. As filter feeders, they can clean up to 40 liters per hour, eating plankton and organic waste from rivers upstream, making it an important presence in this vital ecosystem. Not just relegated to local shores, the shell has made waves in international design shows as well. One of the standout pieces at the Maison and Object Digital Show's Bubble Living Shoot was the Cherry Blossom Lamp by Venzon Like Me. As captivating as it looked like, it is also an eco-friendly product since it is made of raw materials. Capiz shell crafts embodies elegance and style that it would turn your simple room into a stylish one. Capiz shell crafts are very popular not only as a home decoration but also found in hotels, condominiums, malls, restaurants, and on different architectural buildings. Capiz products are lightweight and have a delicate to their products. And this is the end of my presentation, and thank you for listening.